How to awaken intelligence through meditation. Meditation, according to Buddhist teachings, is not only a method to calm the mind but also a gateway to enlightenment, helping us live mindfully and understand the deeper meaning of life. But how can we begin this journey? Today, we will explore the 5 basic principles of Buddhist meditation and how to apply them to help intelligence arise. 1. Mindfulness, the art of living fully in the present. Mindfulness, sati, is the foundation of meditation, where we learn to live fully in each moment. In modern life, we often get caught up in the past or worry about the future, forgetting the value of the present. Mindfulness helps us return to our breath, feeling each heartbeat, each step on the path of life. You can start practicing mindfulness simply by spending a few minutes each day sitting quietly, focusing on your breath. Just doing this, your mind will gradually become clearer. 2. Right thought, directing the mind towards goodness. Right thought, samma sankappa, teaches us to think positively and kindly, not allowing negative thoughts to obscure the light of intelligence. In meditation, ask yourself, do my thoughts nurture compassion, understanding, and love? When the mind is guided by right thoughts, intelligence will naturally flourish, like a seed planted in fertile soil. 3. Letting go, freeing the mind from attachments. Letting go, viveka, is an important principle for awakening intelligence. We often feel bound by worries, sufferings, and unrealistic expectations. But just like releasing a stone from your hand, when we learn to let go of things we cannot control, the mind becomes lighter. Meditation is a powerful tool that helps you let go of attachments and view everything with calmness and clarity. 4. Compassion, an open heart is the source of wisdom. Compassion, metta, not only helps you connect with others but also nurtures profound wisdom from within. In meditation, spend a few minutes sending loving energy to yourself, loved ones, and even those you have never met. When compassion is cultivated, your soul becomes clearer, opening the door to greater understanding. 5. Perseverance and discipline, the steady path to enlightenment. No success comes overnight, and meditation is no different. Perseverance, viriya, is the final principle, helping you build a regular meditation habit. Even just a few minutes each day, this repetition will create a tremendous spiritual strength, allowing you to delve deeper into your inner self and discover your true intelligence. These principles are not just theories but practical lessons that can easily be applied to daily life. Remember, meditation is not a skill that needs to be perfected right from the start. What matters is that you begin, take time for yourself, and gradually awaken your intelligence. If you are seeking peace and happiness, apply these 5 principles today. Welcome to the Life Lessons channel, where we share teachings to help you find wisdom and tranquility from deep within your soul. Principle 1. Mindfulness, the gateway to the present and understanding. Mindfulness, the key to wisdom. Mindfulness, samma sati, is the first and most important principle in meditation. And it is also one of the 8 factors of the Noble Eightfold Path, the path to enlightenment taught by the Buddha. Mindfulness is not just a tool for coping with stress. It is the key to unlocking profound wisdom and understanding the true nature of life. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is simply the awareness of the present moment, clearly recognizing all thoughts, feelings, and actions without judgment. It is a state of mind not pulled away by the past or future. When practicing mindfulness, we learn to observe all phenomena in the mind without attachment or disturbance. Mindfulness does not require us to change or fix anything. Instead, it encourages us to simply acknowledge, allowing us to see the truth more clearly in each moment. The relationship between mindfulness and meditation. Meditation is a method of deeply practicing mindfulness. When you meditate, you dedicate time to focus entirely on your breath, sensations in your body, or a specific point in your mind. In meditation, mindfulness helps you Maintain focus. Instead of allowing your mind to wander, mindfulness helps you keep your attention on a single object, usually your breath. Observe the mind. Mindfulness allows you to see thoughts and feelings clearly, helping you not to get swept away by them. This enhances your understanding of the impermanent nature of the mind. Develop awareness. Awareness is the first step to attaining wisdom. When mindfulness is continuously practiced in meditation, you will see more clearly the operating principles of life, such as impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Mindfulness in everyday life. While meditation is an effective way to develop mindfulness, you can also practice this principle in various aspects of daily life. Mindfulness while breathing. Breath is the bridge between body and mind. You can start by spending 5 minutes each day sitting quietly, focusing on each inhale and exhale. Feel the air touch your nostrils, your lungs expand and contract. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Mindfulness while eating. Instead of rushing through meals, take the time to appreciate the colors, aromas, and flavors of each dish. Chew slowly, noticing each bite as it passes through your mouth. This not only enhances your enjoyment of the food but also improves digestion. Mindfulness in work. When working, focus entirely on the current task. Avoid multitasking and pay attention to every detail in your work. For example, if you are writing, be aware of each movement of your hand and the ideas in your mind. Mindfulness while moving. When walking, pay attention to each step. Feel your feet touch the ground, your body move, and your breath. This helps you slow down and connect more deeply with your surroundings. Benefits of mindfulness. Reduces stress. Mindfulness helps you escape the obsession with the past and worry about the future, thereby alleviating mental pressure. Improves mental health. Numerous studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, while also bringing a greater sense of happiness and contentment. Develops wisdom. With mindfulness, you will see your thought and emotional patterns more clearly. This helps you make wiser and more informed decisions. Deepens connection with yourself and the world. Mindfulness not only helps you understand yourself better but also allows you to appreciate the small moments in life. Mindfulness and wisdom. A close relationship. Mindfulness is not just a method to reduce stress or enhance focus. It is also a stepping stone to developing wisdom, panna. When you practice mindfulness, you will realize impermanence, anicca. Everything changes. When you focus on your breath, you will notice that each breath is unique and cannot be repeated. This helps you accept change in life more gently. Suffering, dukkha. Mindfulness helps you recognize that attachment to impermanent things is the source of suffering. From that, you learn to let go of unnecessary burdens. Non-self, anatta. By observing thoughts and feelings, you will see them come and go like clouds in the sky. This helps you understand that yourself is not fixed but always changing. Starting your mindfulness journey. To effectively practice mindfulness, start with small steps. Spend at least 5 minutes each day focusing on your breath. Concentrate on a daily activity, such as eating or walking, with your full attention. Observe your mind without judgment. Remember that mindfulness is not a skill you acquire instantly. It is a long journey that requires patience and persistence. But as you practice regularly, you will find your mind becoming more peaceful, your wisdom clearer, and your life more meaningful. Mindfulness is not just a principle in meditation, it is a way of life, a gateway to wisdom and peace. Start with simple breaths and present moments, and you will discover a completely new world opening before you. Principle 2, Right Thought, the foundation for a clear mind. Right thought, samma sankappa, is one of the 8 factors of the Noble Eightfold Path. The path taught by the Buddha to attain enlightenment and liberation. While mindfulness focuses on awareness in the present moment, right thought directs us to cultivate correct, positive, and ethical thoughts. This is an important step that helps shape our minds and guide our actions towards happiness and wisdom. What is right thought? Right thought involves controlling and guiding your stream of thoughts in alignment with the core values of Buddhism: compassion, wisdom, and understanding. The Buddha taught that all actions stem from thoughts. If your thoughts are influenced by greed, hatred, or delusion, your actions will lead to suffering. However, if your thoughts are grounded in love, contentment, and a clear understanding of reality, you will plant the seeds of peace and wisdom. The three main elements of right thought include thought of renunciation, letting go of attachments, greed, and material obsessions. Thought of goodwill, directing your mind towards love and compassion for all beings. Thought of non-harm, eliminating hatred in favor of a desire not to harm oneself or others. The relationship between right thought and meditation. Meditation is not just about sitting quietly. It is also a process of cleansing and directing the mind. Right thought is a crucial preparation for meditation to achieve maximum effectiveness. When you practice meditation, right thought helps you purify the mind. By eliminating negative thoughts, you create a clearer, more peaceful state of mind for meditation. Enhance focus. When the mind is not distracted by worry or anger, it becomes easier to concentrate on the breath or a meditation object. Open up wisdom. Right thought in meditation helps you recognize the nature of reality, leading to deeper wisdom. Right thought in daily life. You don't have to wait until you sit down to meditate to practice right thought. This principle can be applied in all aspects of life. Observe your thoughts. Take time each day to ask yourself, do my current thoughts benefit myself and others? Am I nurturing compassion and understanding? When you notice negative thinking, gently redirect your mind to positive thoughts. For example, instead of obsessing over a mistake from the past, focus on the lesson learned. Right thought in relationships. In everyday communication, try to see others with compassion. When encountering someone with a negative attitude, instead of getting angry, ask yourself, what might they be struggling with? This thought not only helps you remain calm but also creates positive energy in your relationships. Cultivate gratitude. An effective practice of right thought is focusing on gratitude. Spend a few minutes each day acknowledging the good things in your life, from small joys like a warm cup of tea to significant achievements. Let go of anger and attachment. When faced with difficulties or failures, instead of allowing anger and attachment to dominate, focus on the thought of renunciation. This does not mean ignoring issues but learning to accept and move forward with a lighter mind. Benefits of right thought. Reduce stress and anxiety, by replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. Your mind becomes more peaceful. Improve relationships. Right thought helps you approach others with compassion and understanding, leading to more harmonious relationships. Develop wisdom. By focusing on truth and the nature of life, you will recognize the patterns of the mind and the world around you. Bring lasting happiness. Happiness does not come from external sources but from your mind. Right thought helps you build a strong, positive, and loving mind. The relationship between right thought and wisdom. Right thought is the foundation for developing wisdom. When you think correctly, you will see impermanence, anicca. Right thought helps you understand that everything changes, teaching you to let go of unnecessary attachments. Recognize suffering, dukkha. By directing your mind towards compassion and understanding, you will see the true causes of suffering and how to overcome them. Understand non-self, anatta. When thoughts are no longer driven by the ego, you will recognize that all phenomena operate according to natural laws, not because of me or mine. Practicing right thought. A daily journey. Start with small steps to incorporate right thought into your life. Ask important questions. When facing a difficult situation, ask yourself, Do my thoughts bring benefit? Can I view this situation with compassion? Learn to let go. Instead of obsessing over things you cannot change, focus on what you can do to improve the situation. Nurture love. Take time to send loving thoughts to yourself and others. For example, when meditating, you can repeat in your mind, "May I be at peace. May all beings be happy." Practice gratitude. Acknowledge positive aspects of your life each day, even if they are small joys. Right thought is not only a principle of meditation but also a guiding compass for all thoughts and actions. By practicing right thought, you will not only build a strong and peaceful mind but also open the door to profound wisdom. Start today, with even the smallest thoughts, to nurture a more meaningful and happier life. Principle 3, Letting Go, the key to unlocking wisdom. In Buddhist teachings, letting go, Pali, Visagga, is a core principle that helps free the mind from the shackles of greed, hatred, and delusion. When practicing letting go, we do not abandon our responsibilities or relationships. Instead, we release the mind from attachment and clinging. This brings about lightness, peace, and serves as the foundation for genuine wisdom to arise. What is letting go? Letting go is not simply about relinquishing material possessions or relationships. It is the psychological release from attachments, desires to control everything, or clinging to things that cannot change. The Buddha taught that everything in life is impermanent. And clinging to these impermanent things is the source of suffering, dukkha. For example, if we cling to the idea that everything must go our way, we will suffer when things do not turn out as expected. However, by learning to let go, we can accept things as they are, thereby freeing the mind from stress and anxiety. The relationship between letting go, meditation, and wisdom. Letting go helps calm the mind in meditation. One of the biggest obstacles in meditation is a mind distracted by negative thoughts and feelings. When practicing letting go, you do not try to control or push away these thoughts. Instead, you simply acknowledge them and let them pass. This helps the mind become lighter, quieter, and easier to focus. For example, when sitting in meditation, if you notice you are worrying about work or a relationship, try letting go of that thought by reminding yourself, "This is not within my control right now." Let it go. Letting go is the gateway to wisdom. Wisdom in Buddhism is not just theoretical understanding but a deep awareness of the nature of reality. When you let go, the mind is no longer clouded by greed, hatred, and delusion, allowing you to see things more clearly. For instance, when you let go of attachment to success or failure, you will realize that your self-worth does not depend on those things. This realization is wisdom. Letting go in daily life. Letting go is not easy, but it is a journey that can be undertaken in small steps. Here are some ways to apply the principle of letting go in daily life. Let go of unrealistic expectations. Expecting everything to be perfect is a major source of suffering. For example, when you expect others to always treat you well, you are likely to feel disappointed. Instead, accept that no one is perfect and learn to see others with compassion. Let go of control. We often try to control everything, from our work to the emotions of others. However, the truth is that many things are beyond our control. Focus on what you can change and let go of what you cannot. For instance, rather than worrying about the future, concentrate on doing your best in the present. Let go of resentment and hatred. Holding on to resentment only harms you. Letting go of resentment does not mean forgetting what happened, but rather releasing its hold on your mind. One way to practice this is to send loving thoughts to the person you resent. This may be difficult at first, but it helps free your mind from negative emotions. Let go of attachment to material things. The material world is always changing, and clinging to it only brings suffering. Instead of seeking happiness from material possessions, focus on enduring values such as compassion, contentment, and wisdom. Benefits of letting go. A lighter and more peaceful mind. When you are no longer burdened by attachments and anxieties, your mind becomes lighter and more peaceful. Improved relationships. Letting go of unrealistic expectations helps you view others with compassion and understanding, leading to healthier relationships. Enhanced focus in meditation. When you let go of unnecessary thoughts, you find it easier to concentrate during meditation, enabling you to reach deeper levels of awareness. Development of wisdom. Letting go of negative emotions and attachments allows you to see the true nature of things, fostering deeper wisdom. How to start practicing letting go. Focus on the present. Release the past and future by concentrating on what you are doing right now. For example, when eating, focus solely on the flavor of the food instead of thinking about work. Practice letting go in meditation. Spend time each day sitting in meditation and practicing letting go. You might repeat in your mind, I let go of all worries. I release what does not belong to me. Remind yourself of impermanence. Remember that everything changes, from emotions to life circumstances. This awareness will help you let go more easily. Accept things as they are. Instead of trying to change everything to fit your desires, learn to accept reality. This does not mean ignoring everything, but rather acting gently, free from negative emotions. Letting go is not only a principle of meditation but also a way of life that helps reduce suffering and develop wisdom. By freeing the mind from attachments and clinging, you will find peace and clarity in all aspects of life. Start practicing today, taking small steps toward a lighter and more meaningful life. Principle 4, Compassion, the source of peace and wisdom. Compassion, Pali. Karuna, is a core principle in Buddhist teachings that emphasizes opening the heart to empathize and alleviate the suffering of others. In the journey towards enlightenment, compassion not only helps you connect with the world around you but also serves as the foundation for true wisdom to develop. What is compassion? Compassion is not merely a feeling of pity or simple empathy. In Buddhist teachings, compassion is a deep awareness of the suffering of others and a sincere desire to help them overcome pain. This applies not only to humans but to all sentient beings. Compassion is not limited by familiarity, nationality, or social boundaries. The Buddha taught that we should treat everyone with compassion as if they were our own family. For example, when you see someone going through difficulties, compassion is not just feeling their pain but also taking action, whether through a word of encouragement or specific support. The relationship between compassion, meditation, and wisdom. Compassion is nurtured through meditation. Meditation is not only for achieving inner peace, it is also a powerful tool for developing compassion. A common form of meditation in Buddhism is loving-kindness meditation, metta bhavana, where you focus on sending loving thoughts and wishes for well-being to yourself, loved ones, friends, and even strangers. For example, during meditation, you might repeat, "May I be well. May all beings be well. May all sentient beings be well." This practice helps expand your mind and eliminate selfishness, thereby nurturing deeper compassion. Compassion illuminates wisdom. Wisdom is not just intellectual understanding but also the ability to see things clearly and insightfully. Compassion fosters the development of wisdom by removing negative emotions such as anger and jealousy, which are significant obstacles to perceiving the truth. For instance, when you approach someone who has hurt you with compassion instead of anger, you may realize that they are also suffering, and their actions are merely expressions of that pain. This awareness is wisdom. Compassion in daily life. Developing compassion is not only about practicing on the meditation mat but also about how you behave in everyday life. Here are some ways to apply compassion in real life. Listen deeply. Listening is not just hearing words but also sensing the feelings and emotions of others. When you listen sincerely, you help others feel understood and create a deep connection. Act with compassion. Compassion is not just a thought, it must also be expressed through actions. This can be as simple as helping an elderly person cross the street, supporting a charity, or taking time to comfort a friend who is sad. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is a noble form of compassion. When you forgive, you not only release others from resentment but also free yourself from the burden of anger. Benefits of compassion. Brings inner peace. When you practice compassion, you will feel your mind becoming lighter and more peaceful. Anger, jealousy, and other negative emotions will gradually fade, making way for tranquility and happiness. Improves relationships. Compassion helps you view others with understanding and empathy, leading to more sustainable and harmonious relationships. Promotes the development of wisdom. As compassion develops, you will more easily recognize the impermanent nature of life and all things. This fosters the illumination of your wisdom. Practicing compassion through loving-kindness meditation. Choose a quiet space. Find a place where you can sit quietly and undisturbed. Start with yourself. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Then, silently repeat. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. Expand to others. After sending well wishes to yourself, extend that compassion to loved ones, acquaintances, and eventually to all sentient beings. Overcoming challenges in practicing compassion. Developing compassion is not always easy, especially when faced with those who have hurt you. In such situations, remember that they are also individuals who are suffering, and their actions often stem from that pain. Start with small steps, such as not reacting negatively immediately and instead sending good wishes in your mind. Compassion is a vital principle in Buddhist teachings that not only helps you live a happier life but also opens the door to profound wisdom. When you practice compassion in meditation and in daily life, you will find your heart opening, your mind becoming clearer, and your relationships improving. Start today, step by step, to nurture compassion in your life. Principle 5, Perseverance and Discipline, the Path to Wisdom. In daily life, we often desire immediate results, but on the journey of practice and developing wisdom, this is not always easy. Perseverance and discipline are crucial factors that help you maintain regular meditation and develop wisdom throughout this journey. The Buddha taught that wisdom cannot be achieved overnight. It requires perseverance, persistence, and a steadfast spirit. What is perseverance? In Buddhism, perseverance is not merely patience or endurance. It is a steadfast attitude and determination to pursue a goal over a long period. It involves the daily practice of meditation, regardless of difficulties, distractions, or moments of discouragement. Perseverance is frequently mentioned in Buddhist teachings, especially in texts like the Dhammapada, where the Buddha states, "It is not by speed that one can surpass all, but by perseverance in every action." Real-life examples of perseverance. In life, we all face challenges that require perseverance. Learning a new skill, such as a language or a musical instrument, requires daily practice over time. If you skip a day, it feels like you've lost part of that journey. Similarly, meditation requires perseverance to form a habit. What is discipline? Discipline in Buddhism is not about coercion or strictness but about self-awareness in maintaining practices, whether it's sitting for meditation daily, keeping a calm mind in stressful situations, or controlling your emotions and actions. Discipline is what helps you commit to long-term goals and work steadily without giving up. In Buddhist teachings, discipline can be viewed as part of the Noble Eightfold Path, aiding us in maintaining an ethical life and practice in daily life. Real-life examples of discipline. If you commit to practicing meditation for 5 minutes each day, discipline helps you maintain this practice daily without distractions. Additionally, discipline can manifest in not letting your mind be swept away by useless thoughts, instead maintaining focus and awareness in each moment. The relationship between perseverance, discipline, and meditation. Meditation is a process where perseverance and discipline play vital roles. Without perseverance, you may easily give up when faced with discomfort or difficulties in practice. Discipline helps you create a daily meditation habit, enabling you to overcome challenging days while maintaining stability. Perseverance in meditation. When you sit for meditation, especially in the early days, you may feel restless or uncomfortable. The mind can easily wander, and you might start feeling tired or bored. However, if you persist in your practice, gradually, your mind will become calm, and clarity will begin to emerge. This is when you truly start to feel the benefits of meditation, and wisdom begins to arise. The Buddha taught that patience is the path to wisdom. Perseverance in meditation helps you gain clear awareness of yourself and the world around you, allowing you to address life's problems more intelligently. Discipline in meditation. Discipline in meditation not only means maintaining a regular sitting time each day but also the ability to stay aware throughout the practice. When the mind starts to wander, you must have the discipline to return to your breath and inner stillness. Moreover, discipline is reflected in keeping your mind untainted by negative emotions. Each time you feel angry, anxious, or sad, you must have the discipline to not let them dominate you, but rather return to peace in meditation. Wisdom and perseverance. Wisdom in Buddhism is not something that can be achieved instantly, it is the result of long-term practice, perseverance, and discipline. Perseverance in meditation and discipline in maintaining a spiritual habit are the foundations for attaining true wisdom. Perseverance on the path to wisdom. As you persevere in your practice and learning, wisdom will gradually develop. The Buddha pointed out that wisdom is not something that is naturally present but is the result of continuous practice and learning. For example, when you persevere in developing compassion, you will gradually realize that forgiveness and love are not easy to attain, but through time and perseverance, you will learn to forgive yourself and others. Wisdom emerges when the mind is focused. True wisdom can only arise when you keep your mind stable and undistracted. Perseverance and discipline in maintaining focus will help you see the true nature of things, recognizing that everything is impermanent, and attachment only brings suffering. How to maintain perseverance and discipline in meditation. To practice perseverance and discipline in meditation, you can apply the following methods. Set a fixed meditation time. Choose a time of day when you can meditate regularly. It could be in the morning when you wake up or in the evening before going to bed. Practicing meditation at the same time each day helps you maintain the habit and discipline. Start with short times, if you are new to meditation. Start with 5 to 10 minutes each day and gradually increase the time as you become comfortable. This helps you avoid feeling overwhelmed and makes it easier to maintain the habit. Create a suitable meditation environment. A quiet, undisturbed space will help you maintain focus. Ensure you have a private area to meditate without interruptions. Remember your reasons for meditation. Always keep in mind why you started meditating: to seek peace, to develop wisdom, and to master your mind. When you remember the purpose of meditation, it becomes easier to maintain the habit. Perseverance and discipline are essential principles in the practice of meditation and the development of wisdom. They are the factors that help you overcome challenges and maintain consistent practice. Wisdom is not something that can be achieved overnight, it is the result of persistent and steadfast practice. Remember that every step on this path is valuable, and as long as you are perseverant and disciplined, wisdom will naturally arise. Conclusion: stepping into the world of wisdom and peace. We have explored 5 principles of meditation in Buddhist teachings, each playing a crucial role in guiding us toward a life of wisdom and peace. These principles are not just abstract theories, they are practical guidelines that can be easily applied in daily life. As you begin to practice and apply them, you will notice profound changes in your mind and life. Mindfulness helps you live fully in each moment, recognizing your thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment. This foundation enables you to develop wisdom, as understanding yourself allows you to perceive your thoughts and actions more clearly. Right thought encourages you to change your thinking, nurturing your mind with positive and ethical thoughts. Instead of allowing anxiety, anger, or regret to dominate your mind, you will learn to focus on the good, enhancing your understanding and wisdom. With a pure mind, wisdom flourishes, helping you overcome challenges in life. Letting go is a principle we often forget in this pressure-filled life. However, when you learn to let go, you free your mind from negative emotions and unchangeable situations, leading to a lighter feeling and a more peaceful life filled with illuminated wisdom. Compassion is a vital principle that helps you develop wisdom not only for yourself but also for those around you. As you learn to love and care for others, you will gain deeper insights into the nature of suffering and happiness, which opens up wisdom from a broader perspective. Finally, perseverance and discipline are critical factors that enable you to maintain your meditation practice and cultivate long-term wisdom. There is no path to wisdom without patience and continuous effort. Even just a few minutes each day, if practiced consistently, will lead to the gradual development of wisdom and genuine peace. Start your journey today. All these principles are the keys to stepping into the world of wisdom and peace. They are not difficult or distant concepts but simple, practical lessons that you can apply immediately in your life. You can begin practicing step by step, and over time, you will notice changes in your mind and life. If you found this video helpful and want to continue exploring lessons from Buddhism, don't forget to like, subscribe to the Life Lessons channel, and share this video with your friends. By sharing these lessons, you not only help yourself but also spread peace and wisdom to those around you. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May you find peace in your heart and wisdom in every step of your life. Continue to follow the Life Lessons channel to discover more valuable teachings from Buddhism.